In today's video, I am going to transform Minecraft mobs into dinosaurs. This goes from the weakest mob to the strongest, and the first one will be the chicken. Here is the 3D model of the chicken. So the first thing I have to do is start by erasing all her body parts because I'm going to model a mob from scratch. And since I am going to have to create a dinosaur version of her, the first thing I will have to do is her leg. And as you can see, this is already the size of a normal Minecraft chicken. Now I am going to add the toes up here, another part of the leg. Before copying it to the other side, I am going to create a cube in this place to be her thorax. Now yes, I duplicate the leg to the other side, add some cubes like this to make the arm. This right here will be the fingers, copy to the other side. In front of this larger cube, I'm going to make the neck. On top will be the head. In front of it, I'm going to make the beak and some more details. Finally, just add the feathers of her tail. And the dinosaur version chicken is ready. To find her here in Minecraft, we are going to need to fly a bit far away because normally she spawns in the middle of a forest. This right here is the perfect place for her to appear. It is very simple to know when she is nearby. She starts making very loud noises, mainly of footsteps, as if it were something giant. It seems she is right here in front, guys. Look at that. How cool. This is the dinosaur version chicken. Look how beautiful this mob turned out. She turned out much larger than a normal Minecraft chicken. Not to mention that the texture detail turned out very good. She's a peaceful mob, but if you hit her unlike a chicken that runs away, this one will attack you and she will cause a lot of damage. Look at that. I am with a full netherite armor and she already took 4 hearts of life. Better I run from here before I die. Oh no, I think I lost sight of her. The last time I found her, she was right here. Let me see if she is around here. Found her. One thing I want to show you is that she doesn't just have a lot of strength. When you hit her, there is the probability of spawning some chickens that will attack you, and you need to eliminate all of them. And this, whether you want it or not, makes the combat even harder. Look, let me eliminate her here. Wow, I am with 3 hearts of life. I think it is better to put on my chest plate. Great. Run away. Oh no, I am with only 1 heart of life. Chicken, you will not win. Take this. Take this. Oh no, I died. Now I will be a little smarter. I am going to hit her, and this time I will make a pillar just like I do with the golem. That way it becomes much easier to eliminate her. And the good thing about spawning several chickens like this is because you get more chickens. And take a look at this. When she dies, she spawns even more chickens, and that way you get infinite chickens. It is literally a mob that becomes a chicken farm. I ended up finding another dinosaur version chicken, and I want to make her battle with a hostile mob. But as you can see, it is still day to be able to make this net that I can catch mobs with it. However, I am going to need spider web and copper. Copper will be very easy because I already have them here. And the spider web will not be so hard since here under this cave there is this abandoned mine. In fact, there's a lot of spider web here. Let me get them. Oh no, a poisonous spider spawned. Throw her over there. I will break all these webs. I think this amount I have is enough to make many of these nets. Great, I got it here. Now I just need to come here in the forest, capture the chicken, and she went inside this net. I can place her on the ground at any time and capture her back. Over there in front there are some zombies, so I'm going to place the giant chicken here. With this wand I can make her battle against the zombie. Who will win, the chicken or the zombie? Look at that. She released several other chickens, is attacking the zombie, and it is obvious that the dinosaur chicken won. I liked this mob very much, especially its 3D model. I think this turned out very beautiful and matched the visual style of Minecraft a lot, and that is why my grade will be 9 out of 10. Comment your grade here below in the comments because now we go to the next mob, which will be the fox. There is even one right here in front of me, so let me capture it. Ready. And here is its 3D model. So I will start by erasing its head, the body, and the tail, and also the legs. To transform this into a dinosaur, the first thing I will start to do is a giant cube to be the thorax. On top of that, I will make some cubes to give detail to this model. It is as if these were some bone scales coming out like that from its skin. Behind that, I will create 2 cubes like this to be the tail. I will also add some details on top of it. Beside that, I will create the front left paw. A little further back, I will make the back paw. Copy this to the other side. In front of the larger cube, I will make 2 cubes like this to be the bottom part of its head. And on top of that, I will make the top part of the head. As you can see, I separated it into 4 pieces to give more details to its head, but that is still not enough. So that is why I will create a cube right here. And this is how the dinosaur version fox turned out in Minecraft. It will spawn in this pine biome, which is normally where the fox spawns. There is even the dinosaur fox right here. Look at that, guys. And unlike the chicken, this right here is a totally hostile mob. As soon as it sees you, it will attack. Only I have to be very careful because here is a very dangerous place, and as you can see, it takes much more life. Calm down. Calm down. Let me escape. Let me escape from here. I already know that I will have to eliminate it anyway. Take this. But thinking about it here is a horrible place to battle, so I will capture it, and I will place it here on this plane for us to see better. Look how beautiful this mob turned out. The problem is that it is hostile, but just like the chicken, it is not only hostile. As soon as it attacks you, there is the probability of it stealing an item from your inventory. inventory, and the only way for you to recover these items is by eliminating it. And look at how much stuff it stole from my inventory. This creature is such a thief. As much as it is a hostile mob, I like the 3D model very much, and especially the texture. I think this mob turned out very similar to a dinosaur, only I don't know the name. Comment down here which dinosaur you think this looks like. I tried to keep the same color as the fox, as you can see, all orange with some beige details underneath, and I think this turned out very cool. I will capture it because I want to make a battle between the dinosaur chicken and the fox, so I just need to click with this wand on this one and on the other, and now the battle has started. Who will win this battle? Look at that, the dinosaur chicken already spawned other chickens, however the fox is attacking it without stopping. Let's go. Now there is an army of chickens attacking the fox, and I think this time the chicken will lose since it is taking a lot of damage. But look at this, the fox lost. This means that the chicken, even though it gives less damage, it is much stronger than the fox since it can create an army of other smaller chickens. But even so, the grade that I will give to the fox will still be high. I think it is worth about 7 out of 10. Now let's go to the next mob that I'm going to transform into a dinosaur, which will be the axolotl. Here is its 3D model. So I'm going to select all the body parts and I'm going to erase them because I'm going to create a totally new mob. I'm going to start by creating a giant cube here to be its body. Behind that, I will make the tail. I will create those scales that the axolotl has on top of its body. On the side of the thorax, I will make a fin. I will make another one a little smaller. Select these two and copy to the other side. In front of the axolotl's thorax, I will make a cube like this to be its head. I will create this smaller cube to be the eye. Do the same thing on the other side and finally make a small detail on top of its head. And this is how the dinosaur version axolotl turned out. Here inside Minecraft it turned out like this. And look at that, it really looks like a prehistoric mob like a dinosaur. Of course the normal axolotl is much cuter than this version, however we have to take into account that this is a dinosaur. That is, it needed to be a stronger mob to survive. Just like the chicken, it is a peaceful mob. It will not attack you at any time unless you attack it back. However, it has an ability much better than just attacking the player. But for that, I will need an axolotl in a bucket. And luckily there is one here. So collect it there, catch it. Oh, you wanted to finish off my axolotl, right? Take this creeper, take this. To test this ability, I will capture it here too, because the best place to test this is in the ocean. So I will place the dinosaur axolotl here and I will click with the axolotl bucket on it. As you can see, some hearts appeared. This means that this axolotl is now mine. Just like the Minecraft wolf, now it will follow me anywhere I go. But the best part of this is that if I come here in the water, I can literally climb on top of it. And with that, I can explore the ocean. It is literally a submarine here in Minecraft. So much so that those breathing bubbles don't even appear. With this axolotl, I can literally explore the entire ocean. This is very good in case I want to explore these caves here, even mine in these locations here, which is almost impossible. Not to mention that I can face all these drowned without fear of drowning. And in my opinion, this is my favorite mob, mainly because of its texture. I think it turned out very beautiful. So my grade for it for sure will be 10 out of 10. Comment your opinion down here in the comments and subscribe to the channel. Because the next mob that I am going to transform into a dinosaur is going to be the allay. Here is its 3D model. So as you already know, I am going to erase all the body parts because I need to literally create a new mob. I will start by creating this cube here to be the allay's thorax. This other diagonal cube will be its neck. This right here will be the mouth. And make a detail on top. Calm down. I know this here looks like a blue horse, but I will try to improve it. On the side of its body, I will create several cubes like this because of course the allay has wings. To not have to repeat all this again, I will duplicate to the other side. Create 2 cubes like this to be the leg. Duplicate to the other side. Now make an arm. I will do the same thing on the other side. And this is how the final result of the dinosaur version allay turned out. Here in Minecraft, it turned out like this, and it became literally a mix of a horse, as you can see, and an allay. But even so, I think this turned out very beautiful because it seems like this mob became stronger. Its wings I also liked very much. If you look closely at its thorax, it seems like he is really very strong. You can even see the details of his chest there, the little belly muscles. He is a peaceful mob, but if you hit him, he will hold you, and as you can see, he will start to cause a lot of damage. The only way to escape this is either you crouching to get out and having to do parkour, but either way, he will come down from up there, he will come to get you. Look at that, he got me. But luckily I have an elytra and it is easier to run away from him. But I like this function of him holding you and carrying you up very much. However, it is totally possible for you to survive if you do parkour, which in this case I missed. But I am curious to see a battle between the dinosaur fox and the dinosaur allay. So I will click on him here. Click on the other. And now the battle started. Look at that, the allay took him up. My god, I think the allay will take him. And if the allay dies, look at what will happen to the fox. She will fall and she will die. However, it is what she should, right? Only she got very lucky to have fallen in the water. This means that the fox won. Now the battle will be against the chicken. Let's go see. Look at this. It is very broken. The allay taking the mob up there, but either way, the chicken survived. Even so, I think this mob deserves a high grade. I liked it very much because it is literally the mix of a horse with an allay that ended up becoming a dinosaur. So for that, my grade will be 8 out of 10. Comment your grade down here. Because now let's go to the last mob that I am going to transform into a dinosaur, which will be the enderman. Here is its 3D model. So as you already know, I am already going to start erasing all his body parts. The dinosaur version I will start making by the leg. Do the same thing on the side. Between them, I will create this giant cube to be the thorax. A little further ahead, I will make the front leg. However, they will be a little smaller. Here in front, I will create a huge cube to be the neck. On top of it, I will create 2 cubes to be the head. I will make some small details on top of this head. To finish, I will make his tail. And the dinosaur enderman is ready. To find him, I had to come here to the end dimension because this is the only place that he can spawn. And look here in front, there is one. As you can see, he has a super attack that generates a shockwave. And you can already tell that he is not a friendly mob at all. He attacked even the endermen themselves that are from his dimension. But if I get close, look at what he is going to do, guys. He is going to stomp on the ground and will create a shockwave. The only way for you to protect yourself from it is by giving a small jump. If I don't jump, look, it will cause a lot of damage. So guys, I am gonna have to run away from him. I am gonna hit. Take this. And look, he teleports too. There is this problem. It's going to give the shockwave. I will jump it. Hit him. Let's go one more time. He is going to stomp on the ground. Jump it. Hit. Take this. Oh no, he teleported this time. This mob has one of the coolest functions. But wait a minute. I am almost dying. Let me eat this bread. Let's go. He's approaching. Jump the shockwave. Now the enderman started helping me. Go there, enderman. Attack him. It gives a lot of damage. Good. Let's go. Oh no, he killed the enderman. Look at that. The enderman defeated him, and with this happening, he will drop 2 types of items, 10 obsidians and 4 ender pearls. I ended up finding another dinosaur enderman, and this time I want to make him battle against the chicken. So click on it, click on the dinosaur, and the battle will start. Who are you rooting for? For the chicken or for the dinosaur enderman? And look, the dinosaur enderman won. Now the battle will be against the fox. What is this? I don't believe it. The fox died. The last battle will be against the allay. Click on the allay, click on the enderman, and look, the allay took him way up there. This time I am sure the enderman will lose. If the allay dies, he will take fall damage and will end up dying to the void or by the fall. My god, they are very high. What is this? Who will win this battle? The allay seems like it is giving more damage to the enderman than he to the allay. Look, the allay won this time, but even so, I like this dinosaur very much, and that is why the grade for him for sure will be 10 out of 10. Comment your opinion down here in the comments and take the opportunity to watch this video that is appearing here on the screen.